baby, go to Yamal. That's what I'm talking about. FC Barcelona forever. You know what I'm saying? What an absolutely amazing performance. Now, let's talk about the team as a whole. Like, we're not about to start with Lamin baby go to Yamal. You know what you're here for. But let's talk about the team as a whole. The first half performance with Barcelona defending in unison was so exquisite. That is what Hansi Flick has been talking about throughout the season. We needed to defend in unison to be able to avoid the weaknesses that Barcelona has in that defensive line. When you go back to that second half, you see when Villarreal started creating more clear-cut opportunities was when we stopped defending in unison as much as we did in that first half. By Marc Bernal, by Fermin Lopez, Lamine Yamal, Dani Olmo, everybody assisting the defensive line. What it did was it crowded the attackers of Villarreal. Before they were able to even think about what to do next, they were already swamped, which enabled us to get the ball back fast enough, easy enough to be able to create opportunities. Now, did we create as many opportunities as previous years? No. Did we score the goals that were needed? You bet we did. Let's talk about Marc Bernal. One of the things that I feel like is going to make Marc Bernal so important in this stretch of the game is because we don't have Frankie de Jong. In the next 7 games, we're not going to have Frankie de Jong. So we need Marc Bernal to either play at an above average level or put on a masterful performance. That's what we need from Marc Bernal. The way this game started, with the performance he put in this game, we're off to the races. We're off to the races. We're off to a great, fantastic start. The way he was able to help cover up the defensive line and also at the same time help the midfield not overexhaust themselves at defending, attacking, controlling the ball was absolutely amazing from Marc Bernal today. And then we have to talk about Fermin freaking Lopez, our maestro. That guy, if everyone is fit, he is going to be the starter in that Barcelona midfield. There's no way Dani Olmo is benching Fermin Lopez. For no reason should Dani Olmo be benching Fermin Lopez. Because this game, he put on all his arsenal was on display today. Attacking, dribbling, passing, defending, getting out of a jam. Oh, they're about to mock me? Okay, you know what? I'm about to dribble out of this. Like, he was exquisite with the way he navigated tight corners in this game. Fermin Lopez, what an amazing performance. Dani Olmo also played well to a certain extent, but it just felt like Dani Olmo was just a step behind in this game. It felt like he was a step behind, and I think the performance of Fermin Lopez is getting to Dani Olmo one way or the other. I don't know how to quantify that, but it's getting to him one way or the other, and I don't know how to explain that, right? Because it almost seems like one of the things that makes Dani Olmo a special player is, yes, he scores from his position, but also Dani Olmo is one of those players that they give you those passes that you don't see. The passes that a normal fan don't see, Dani Olmo figures it out, right? But it almost seems like he's looking more for his goals than looking out for those passes when there are opportunities to pass. Yes, you have the ball and you might be in a great spot, but maybe there's someone else in a better spot. And Dani Olmo is not, at this moment, he's not looking for that other pass, right? I get that. I get it. Fermin Lopez is scoring goals left or right. Fermin Lopez is giving out that pass that he gave to Lamine Yamal to score, I think his second goal or his first goal or so, was first goal. Absolutely exquisite. The pass that he gave to Jules Koundé, Fermin Lopez, to Jules Koundé, for Jules Koundé, the ball that Jules Koundé absolutely just, that should have been a goal too, right? The pass that he gave to Ferran Torres, that Ferran Torres completely missed. Barcelona is in need of a striker. But now let's talk about Lamine Baby Goat Yamal. Lamine Baby Goat Yamal. What an absolutely amazing performance today. Absolutely amazing. Everything about his performance today was absolutely like, what? Dribbling, passing, goal scoring. If there's one thing that I know Lamine needs to improve on, it's his goal scoring prowess. In this game, he was like, hold my beer, bro. I got you. I got something for you. A hat trick. And it wasn't just a hat trick that was like not just some easy hat trick. It was an hat trick of amazing goals. Right? And Lamine, if you are telling me that at this part of the season, we're going to get the goal scoring Lamine Yamal because of the issue that we have as in our number 9 position, oh, y'all are in trouble. You are in trouble, trust me. Because if we have the goal scoring Lamine Yamal also present, oh my God. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Right? And then bringing in Marcus Rashford. And you see Pedri's performance. If there's one of the reasons why, before I even talk about Pedri, let's talk about the need for a striker in Barcelona's team right now. Yes, I understand Lewandowski scored, but we need a striker, a number 9, that's going to help create space for Lamine and Rafinha. I feel like Hansi Flick needs to try Marcus Rashford in that number 9 position. He just needs to. Because Lewandowski, yes, Babati, there's nothing else for Baba to prove. Has won Champions League, has won everything. The only thing he hasn't won is the best player in the world. And trust me, he's not winning that now. But try Marcus Rashford in that number 9 position. Let's see if that can bring up something, right? But Pedri, oh my God, Pedri. That pass for Lamine to score his hat trick, Pedri, exquisite Pedri type of pass. That's why we miss him. Those types of pass that breaks the back of the defensive line of the opponent. Only Pedri at this moment is able to throw those passes consistently. Fermin Lopez also does that. Frankie de Jong doesn't do that. Which, whenever those players are making the runs on the flanks, if the balls are not coming to them, they're not going to be consistently making those runs. That's where Pedri comes in. He came in the second half in this game, and it was like, whoosah, everybody calm down. The maestro is here. The maestro is here. The best midfielder in the world is here. Pedri, 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 Pedri. Yes. Amazing performance all around from the team. Had a good game. The defensive line didn't give up that many opportunities yet. They gave up a couple, but it wasn't as bad as it was before. Up Barcelona, up Lamine Baby Goat Yamal, up Pedri. Let's go!